This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Stopping smugglers and dangerous drugs at the border, U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents at the Mariposa port of entry in Nogales, revealing a dangerous trend in the opioid crisis.
We're, upwards of maybe of 250,000 rainbow fentanyl pills. But, the typical blue fentanyl pills that we normally have seen for the last few years, millions upon millions more than the color.
Well, just this week, 36,000 fentanyl pills were seized. Last week, 400,000 were found and 30,000 were rainbow. A new motorcycle law goes into effect tomorrow. Riders in Arizona will be allowed to go between lanes of traffic to get to the front of the line at traffic lights. The rule only applies on streets with at least 2 lanes traveling in the same direction and with speed limits 45 miles an hour or less. Gas prices across the state are all over the place. It is $4.26 a gallon in Phoenix today. Flagstaff is slightly less expensive, and then Tucson drivers, they're paying about 80 cents less. Not guilty and ready to start a new chapter, the man accused of killing Kiera Bergman acquitted of murder charges. ABC 15 was in the courtroom when the verdict was read. Bergman was reported missing in 2018. The 19-year-old's body was found near State Route 85 in Buckeye. John Christopher Clark was arrested for her death. Clark's defense team pointed to the lack of physical evidence, including the fact that Bergman's cause of death was never determined. The city of Scottsdale is working to save water as the Colorado River faces shortages. The city council passed a state code amendment on grass, saying HOAs can no longer mandate overseeding in the fall. The city says that this will save thousands of gallons of water per property. Well, heads up if you are planning on flying out of Sky Harbor next week. Southwest Airlines flight attendants plan to picket on Tuesday. They're demanding improved work conditions. They're also seeking better pay and health coverage, as well as access to food and a place to rest while they travel. If you're headed to the high country this weekend, the Sunset Point rest area is going to be closed through next spring for renovations. ADOT is setting up a temporary restroom a few miles north at the Badger Springs road exit.
Getting set for a fun weekend? Make it a hit with these weekend events. Flutter on over to this exhibit. Monarchs and other southwestern butterflies are back at the Desert Botanical Garden. You can get up close to the majestic mariposas till November. Now let's talk about this festival in Chandler. The Rock and Taco Street Fest will have lucha libre, live music, drinks, and of course, tacos. Footprint Center transforms into a beach volleyball oasis. Players from across the country will go head-to-head at the AVP Phoenix Championship.
We'll have the top 6 teams for both the men and the women competing for a $100,000 purse.
It's that time of year again. The Arizona State Fair is finally here. General admission is $15, and one of the new attractions to check out this year is the circus. Looking for more fun? Well, you won't want to pass on our full list of events right there at abc15.com/things to do. In Phoenix, Nicole Gutierrez, ABC15 Arizona.
Hi there, I'm Megan Thompson, tracking that most accurate forecast for you as we look to the weekend. Happy Friday. Here's how the day shapes up. A little bit warmer than the last couple of days, so be prepared. Already by that noon hour, 96 degrees for us. By 2 p.m., just shy of those triple digits. 101 is the high that we're tracking today, which does put us above average for this time of year with high pressure coming back into the forecast. Also, a 10% chance of seeing a stray shower or two is possible here in the Phoenix Metro. As I take you through Futurecast, we see those storms firing up around 4 or 5 o'clock in spots like Heber, Payson along the rim, and there's a possibility we could see some of that rainfall move into the valley. Very light and a very slight chance, but we'll take it and be on the lookout for it as we see that 7-day forecast. 101 today, 102 tomorrow. Then on your Sunday, we continue to get hotter. 103 here in the valley, 104 the hottest part of that 7-day forecast before temperatures dip back down again. In the Flagstaff area, temperatures in the 70s. Those storm chances do dry out this weekend, though.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.